A reality series starring David Vickers?
Isn't it absurd? After all that talk about going to LA to be a serious actor.
Well, in fairness to David, I think he really did want that.
David is handsome, no doubt about that. But what dramatic range does he have? Who is going to pay David to be David?
David can be very entertaining.
Yes, and clever and charming, but he certainly could never carry a show on his own. And he knows that. That's why he wants me to be the real star of the show. And of course, there's my family. All very passionate, intelligent, relatable. America wouldn't just want to watch the Cramers. They'd want to be the Cramers. But it would be simply awful, wouldn't it? Living life in the public eye like that. And of course, unthinkable, what with children in the house.
Yes, well, living in a fishbowl would be dreadful.
So the whole idea for the show is off the table because I refuse to be part of it.
Viki would do anything for me, and now that she's married, she'll be a real housewife of Llantano County. Plus, with that family, we can still call it the real lords of Llanview.
What's he talking about?
David, you can't just switch families. What if this Viki person isn't even that interesting?
Yeah, that Dorian was a terrific.
Oh, trust me. Between Viki and her daughter Jessica, we have at least 9 characters, plus the alcoholic boyfriend. Actually, Charlie's her husband now.
Hey, he's been sober for a while now.
Oh, you can take the alcohol out of the alcoholic.
Hold up. What kind of project is this?
That's reality, baby. There's no one more real than Viki. Plus, with her other daughter, Natalie, she went from trailer park trash to debutante in no time, and then she married Jared. He's an ex-con. That's the alcoholic's son. And then Jared, he was accused of killing Jessica's husband. Oh, this is gonna be perfect.
I should work late more often.
Don't you even think about it?
What, if you came back to the office?
Maybe it's not accurate to say people, more like person. Maybe that means I'm not so far off the deep end.
Come on, you don't need to joke about this.
I'm seeing Nash, or I have seen Nash. Yeah, it's stupid.
No,
it's silly.
No, it's not. Tell me what happened.
I only told Brody.
Okay, well, if you want to tell me, you know. It stays between us, you know that.
I know. It started happening the night before my mom's wedding. I saw someone outside, and, I couldn't see his face, but I swore it was Nash. Like, I swore it was him. But I tried to see, and then he was gone. So Brody went out to see, and of course, no one was there. And then Bree came in the next day with a stuffed animal. And I'd never seen it before. It was brand new.
Okay,
and it was an elephant. She said her daddy gave it to her, and elephants were a thing with her and Nash, you know? Maybe I'm losing my...
No, it's okay, go on.
And then sometimes I don't know, it feels like I'm being watched. You know, the night of my mom's wedding, I went to Nash's grave, and someone was there.
And you thought it was Nash?
Well, I didn't see his face again, but it was more like a feeling. I don't know. Am I crazy?
Anything I should tell Cole?
You both just stick to your covers, all right? Nothing to make anyone suspicious. You're just a guy looking to score.
Never thought I'd have to take acting lessons.
Look, you're doing good. Just hang in there.
Hey, listen to me. You ever come in here high again, you're fired. Hey. No, don't okay me, all right? All right. Buddy, go, get your act together. Is there a problem?
No problem.
Heard you say that man was on drugs. Why didn't you arrest him?
I'm not on duty. Hey, look, this guy Brody, he works for me, all right? He's a vet. I'm trying to give him a break.
Fought in Iraq, Afghanistan?
The rest of it is none of your business.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing in here anyway? What, are you checking up on me?
Actually, I am. What are you involved in, McBain?
Please, tell me your dad didn't follow you here.
No, he didn't, I swear.
really hate not being able to see you.
Me too. As soon as I'm 18, I'm moving out.
Oh, hey, watch it.
Excuse me, miss. My bad. Got my mind on work. New guy I don't trust. I didn't pay attention. That's when accidents happen, when you're not paying attention.
It's okay.
Cute kid.
Am I involved in? Well, you know, man, when I'm not slinging drinks, I'm writing tickets and fighting crime.
Very funny, McBain. I know the commissioner's giving you free rein. You can take any case you want. And your first choice is to help your girlfriend's son skip out on a drug charge? I want to see a list of every case you're on.
Like you said, free rein means I don't answer to you.
Yeah, I'd watch that attitude. That may fly with Commissioner Buchanan, but it won't work with me. Hey, you've made a mockery of my office once before.
Well, you do a pretty good job of that yourself, man, but listen to me. I got a business to run here, so if you don't mind.
You know what you should be doing? You should be cleaning up the drug problem in this town, starting with Thornhart. That kid should be in prison right now.
Cole's a good kid, and he's trying to get his act together.
And people say you're a smart cop. This town is being overrun with drug activity, and you act as if you haven't a care in the world.
Are you going to order something or not?
You need to get your priorities straight. You hear me, McBain? You need to stop these dealers from selling to our children instead of helping punks like Thornhart go free.
Hey, you know, Mayor, this is a business, you know? So if you'd like, I'll make you a pink lady, but if you're not drinking, I suggest you get out, all right? I got paying customers to deal with.
I'm not around babies much. So small. Innocent. They are new to this world. What do they know about betrayal, retaliation? Nothing. Not yet. Sorry for bumping into you.
You know, that guy's right. Our daughter is innocent, and she's living with my dad, who hurts everyone that he touches.
It's okay.
Well, you need to get money together so that I can move her out of there.
I will. All I need is a little time. Trust me. Pretty soon, we'll have everything we want.
Your friend Viki, she asked to sign a consent form or we can't shoot.
That'll be a breeze. Viki would do anything for me. Plus, now that we have Markko living in the house, we'll have access to everything that goes on in there.
No, hold up. I'm not taping Mrs. Banks and her family. That's messed up.
Oh, young man. That's inexperience talking. We'll get her to sign after the fact, just like they do when they make those fancy documentaries. Plus, when Viki sees how good she looks on tape, she'll be all for it.
No, no way.
Why not?
Because Markko has integrity, unlike some people.
Yes, I guess he is showing signs of integrity, isn't he? He who used his girlfriend to set me up, tried to make me look like a pervert, which I am not.
No, you're a liar and a con artist.
Labels.
Mrs. Banks is a really good person, like one of the best that I know. If you think I'm gonna use her like this, forget it. Look, I'm sorry, but I guess this means I have to quit before I even started.
So, how are we gonna find a cameraman this late?
No, Markko is right.
He is?
Of course he is. There's another way to do this.
All right, our first item is to discuss Dr. Margaret Saybrook's application for reinstatement as a staff psychiatrist.
This woman has a history of psychiatric issues. She's not stable enough to work with patients.
And wasn't she recently considered a suspect in a murder?
No, that was a mistake, all right? The accusation was a mistake, and she was cleared of all the charges. The entire incident was a mistake. Edward, Dr. Saybrook has always been a competent psychiatrist. Okay, yes, she was ill for a time, but it was not a clinical psychiatric condition. She had physical injuries from a car accident which resulted in memory loss. She's completely recovered now, which, as far as I'm concerned, is a testament to her strength of character and mental stability. In any case, her record speaks for itself, and I think she would be an asset to this hospital. I have complete faith in her. I would entrust the care of my children to her.
Sorry I'm late. What's the vote?
We haven't voted yet.
Good. Because I hereby categorically intend to vote against letting Marty Saybrook come anywhere near a patient in this hospital again.